one I wrote when I was really angry. It lasted several years. But I'm hoping that this is one that I can retire. I am mainly, most of my stuff is pretty political. This I think speaks to all the triple threat, all of it. It's a poem, the title's taken from a poem that my mother and father did called Freaking Out. And I just called mine Freaked because I had to make it hipper because they old. But not in a bad way. They're older. So this poem started in 2003, and every year I kind of added on to it, and I refused to add to it last year. So hopefully I can retire it this year because it's 08. Change, please. We've seen that other movie like 8 years too long. So this is called Freaked. I was freaked out in 2003 by a world shrouded in misery from all the violence done by man from shore to shore across this land. And in truth, I've been freaked for years. From my eyes, I've wiped a million tears just looking at the news and things at large, from snipers to idiots jacking cars, from pedophiles preying on children in the sanctity of school, stealing innocent from the youth. And you know that's just not cool. From West Nile bites that leave their victims in pools of their own sweat, from hundreds of bodies scattered on this earth that denied a proper death. I'm freaked out on stupidity, on the freaking loss of humanity, from wars about weapons that may not exist, started by men who are out for popularity trysts, from going to a concert and ending up dead because some freak set off fireworks over your heads, from planes uses bombs on the towers that were twins, from games that are lost. And then riots begin, freaked out on young girls and the games that they play, from rainbow parties to the neon bracelet display, performing random sex acts, and they think it's okay since there's no penetration. A virgin, they'll stay freaked out on celebrity athletes with all their good intentions and their scandalous activities and their media attention, from Rice to OJ to the Kobe affair. There's more, you know that. Our kids want to be like them. Fills my heart with despair because if a child commits a crime, the parents can be jailed, but if that same child is disciplined, a parent might need bail. We got patches to stop you from having a child. We got patches to stop your kids from going wild. We got patches to stop you from having a smoke. Where's the patch that administers doses of hope, freaked out on new fashion and what it has to say on the bodies of young girls who walk by these days, bling, bling, nasty, naughty, and other such trash? Is there a reason the words are scrawled across your tiny skirts, tiny shorts, pants that hang to the ground? I mean, who's going to take you seriously if you're dressed like a clown? And I'm confused. I'm bewildered. I'm downright pissed off at the images we allow our children to adopt, because they can tell you the words to the latest rap song, but can't show what they've learned in a school all year long. I'm freaked out on individuals with so freaking much to say about the rampant political bullshit littering our world today, about politicians carrying out policies, committing war in our names, and about this terroristic addiction our country seems to have obtained, about our lack of education and full-out promotion of war, and from certain individuals. I don't want to hear this anymore. Because when the time came for you to make your choice, you didn't carry out your task, didn't offer up your voice, but now you want to exercise your right to pitch a fit, rant, and rave, not caring at all about the suffragettes spinning, twirling in their graves, because if you didn't vote, you don't have a freaking thing to say about how messed up this world is. You helped make it that way. See, it's my humble opinion that if you want the right to complain, cast your vote. Make your choice, and your civic duty you might maintain. And if you didn't vote, then you freaking get what you freaking get, and don't complain to me about it, because I will not give a flip. So, it found me. Still freaking out still. As we discovered a brand new way to kill the spirit of children in this world today, as in the school, the arts and recess are taken away. And across the ocean, in the land to the east, Mother Nature bared her teeth, lashed out as if she was trying to say she won't have her world treated this way. The extreme weather, the rain-swept streets, and then the freaking levee breached, and the Gulf Coast states will never be the same as we bare our fists screaming Katrina's name, because she can only do as much damage as we allowed. And again, the Bush, not true to his vow, the necessary funds, didn't seem to be in place. See, even FEMA couldn't be found in Katrina's wake. There was one. And dare I say, he saved 100 lives that day. He took a bus, filled it with the tattered, the torn, taking the young, the old, even a newborn. And where he should have been greeted with hollers and hooting, they wanted to charge this young man with extreme looting, like saving lives had become a crime. Yeah. The Patriot Act, working in real time, and I'd hate to think it was because this brother was black. But all the facts kind of point to that. A freaking disaster. Yeah. People losing hope now. See what can happen when freaks don't vote. We can't get rid of what's making us sick, but hold on. Bushy's got a brand new trick. See, if you pick up your phone, you might hear a small click. It's time for part 2 of this Republican slapstick comedy that has secured itself under our throats and is gonna keep squeezing till our spirits are broke. Thinks he can listen in whenever he wants. Doing it for our own good is the threat he taunts. He can spin a lie like a part of speech. And still, this man hasn't been impeached. You see, it seems this poem will never end because every time I turn around, I'm freaked out again. I've been freaked for so long that the feeling's surreal. So freaked, it's not anger, it's fear that I feel. I really don't think I can take too much more. See, I'm getting tired of being treated like a Republican whore and sitting on the top of 08. It might be too late. Especially if the head freak is replaced by a new freak in 08. But if he does, I'll continue to be freaked. Thank y'all.